Do you want to be able to apply for Tesco credit card? Well, then you have come to the perfect video, because in this video I'm going to show you step by step exactly how to do this, but it is very important that you do watch this video and follow along step by step for it to work, just so you know. So what we're going to do firstly is to go into Google, and on Google you're going to search for Tesco credit card, because then you should be taken to this page right here, as you can see, and that is perfect. So basically, as you can see where it says right here, apply for a credit card, that is exactly where you need to click. So click on apply for credit card, because then you should be taken to this page right here. And as you can see, we're now officially on the Tesco bank website, and what you're going to do right now is to basically scroll down in here, make sure that this one is selected where it says all cards. So when you're actually going to apply for a Tesco credit card, then of course they have like a different kind of as you can see, they have like a different kind of options for us, and you need to find the one that you actually want to have. So this one, for example, balance transfer credit card, as you can see, it has a couple of like options right here, or rather a couple of like perks for you. So make sure that you actually scroll down in here and check the one that you actually want to have the most, and the one that you qualify for basically. And the most common one is this first one right here, or also this one, as you can see, low fee balance transfer card, as you can see. So basically you need to actually check the one that you want to have. And now when you know that this is, for example, the one that you want to have, the balance transfer credit card, let's say that this is the one you have. That, by the way, the application process is pretty similar to all of these cards. So I'm just going to take this one as an example for this tutorial. So now I'm going to click on learn more and apply. And as you can see, you should now be taken here, which is perfect. So as you can see, we're going to apply for this credit card right here. And yeah, you will need to also have, as you can see, you get a couple of options in here, or rather you get a couple of informations about the card that you can check right here. And they also write about this card, as you can see, which you can check. All of this right here is very important for you to actually review and read, so you know what kind of card that you're actually going to get basically. And yeah, perfect. Now you can actually scroll all the way down in here after you have read all of it, and you're going to click on apply now. Perfect. As you can see, it says like this. Let's get started. So apply for a credit card, you need these three things right here. You need your address history for the past 3 years, your annual income, and your monthly take-home pay, your bank account and sort code, along with details of any other credit cards if you like to transfer the balance to us. So this is basically what kind of information that they will require from you in the next steps. So I'm going to click on next, and as you can see, here's what you need to know before you apply. Opening your account, and this, as you can see, this is going to vary a lot depending on what kind of credit card that you actually apply for on Tesco, but right here you will be able to see the information of that account basically, or rather for that credit card. And it says like this, managing your account. As you can see, this is also very important for you to review basically. We can't accept your application if you have 2 or more Tesco Bank credit cards already. So if you already have a couple of Tesco Bank credit cards, unfortunately you will not be able to apply for like this one right here. At least you have applied for a Tesco Bank credit card in the last month. So if you have applied for a Tesco Bank credit card in the last month and you want to apply for a new one, and then it's not going to work, just so you know, at least not for this one. And now I'm just going to actually, as you can see, by the way, sorry, make sure you've read the key information summary box. So if you want, you can actually take this one right here and read it as well. It's very important. Now click on next, and as you can see, have an income. This is what you need to have basically. You will need to have an income at least £5,000, be at least 18 years old, have a good credit history, and only be using this card for personal, not business use. So you need to live in the UK or have a British Forces post office address. So be a UK resident and only have a tax residency in the UK. So you need to actually be a UK resident, and you need to basically have a tax residency in the UK, which basically means that you need to pay your tax in the UK, and that's exactly where your tax is, or that's where you reside basically. And yeah, and if all of this is correct, then you can click right here, I confirm that I can say yes to all of these statements, and then you can click on apply now. And perfect. As you can see, applying for your balance transfer credit card. And this is basically the most important steps now as well. You will need to fill out your correct first name, your correct last name, your date of birth, month and year, and also your postcode, and then you can click on continue.
I unfortunately don't live in the UK right now, so I'm not really able to fill this one out right here, as you can see, because it will not work for me. But you need to fill out this one correctly, and then you can proceed to the next step. And after the next step, they're going to ask you for a more kind of information about who you are, and you will probably need to verify all of these details that we saw before that they need from you. And basically that is exactly how you can actually apply for a Tesco credit card. So let me know in the comments below, maybe if you have any questions, and I will try to answer to as many as I can. And also I wish you the best day.